Good morning, everybody. Do you know what makes me smile more than anything these days? The fact that I've grown stronger than other people's weaknesses. Now, some people will look at me and say, how egoistic is that? But in truth, it isn't anything to do with ego. It's actually to do with all the pain and suffering that I held on for so long because I had such a sensitive heart, and I tried to figure out why certain people did things which broke my heart, which I couldn't understand, and which held me frozen in the suffering that I gave myself for so long. I wrote a short post last night about karma, and my belief of karma is very simple. How people treat you is their karma, and how you react back is your karma. The reason why I put that post out last night is because I wanted to share with everybody there isn't a divine happy ending to life where everybody loves you and everybody thinks you're amazing and everybody agrees with what you say and nobody will say anything derogatory or opinionated or the judgmental energy will just stop in that sense. It doesn't. Never stops. It continues. Because in truth, if you look at yourself, what do you do day to day? You have opinions, you have judgments, we all do. We all judge. We see something that we don't feel is right, we'll judge it. I have that every day. Every day. Hundreds of people, whether they're religious, calling me evil because I am not that religion or this religion, or whether I work with my crystals and how can you possibly put energy into your crystals and how come you charge so much now and da-da-da-da. And it's continuous. But I laugh about it now because it doesn't affect me. Thank goodness. And why doesn't it affect me? Because you may be watching this thing, oh, he's gone deluded. No, I haven't gone deluded. I haven't gone cuckoo. I've actually realised what this world is all about and what my and your path is all about. You will never, ever change people's opinions. You will never make people non-judgmental. It is only them who can make that decision to whether they change their opinion. So all you have to do is be true to yourself. Be true to what you do. I have spent 10 years doing what I do. I haven't faltered. I've kept going. I've kept believing in that what I do is the right thing. It's true. What I feel works. And I believed in that with all my heart. And the only thing that's ever tried to stop me is the outside influence. That, my dear friends, isn't personal. It is there to challenge you to see how strong you truly are and how much you believe in yourself and what you do and what you feel is right. It's never anything personal. No matter how much you hear of all these things, it isn't. The issue we all have to overcome is realizing that all what is thrown at us from day to day are simply tests and challenges to become stronger, and then to laugh and say, it doesn't affect me anymore. I've spent 38 years trying to figure out why people behave the way they do. There's no figuring out because that's their personal journey. One time I had a lady who came at me wanting to kill me. And now I saw her 4 or 5 years later and she came with a bar of chocolate and she said to me, I'd like to give you a hug or this bar of chocolate. I gave her a hug and I said, let's share the chocolate. What we perceive to be wrong one day could be right the following day or month or year. But it's not up to us to try and convince people that we are good and what we're doing is right. That's not the point. The point is to be who you are every day. Be truthful to yourself. Keep going on your journey. And that's all that matters. Nothing else. And if you're good and kind and caring to people, that's all that matters. But if you spend your whole life trying to please everybody, trying to understand them, trying to figure out why they can be so hurtful and why these things happen, then you will just be in that energy, which is the lowest form of fear-based energy, and you're not here for that. You're here to rise above it. So today, why am I smiling? I've told you, because I've conquered it. Never again will I allow negative energy into my life for a second longer than I need to. Too much to do, and so have you. Too much to do. Your importance is you and your journey and your heart and your kindness. And everything else out there, let them deal with it. Let them deal with their issues. Respect them. Honor them. What they feel, what they think, just respect them. Let them be. Let them do. Don't be angry. Don't be. Try and figure it out. Just respect them. But most of all, send them a hug and love. Because if somebody's having a go at somebody, if somebody's belittling somebody, if somebody is saying negative things, if you are sat with them, you will realize that it is them. It is their energy. It is their path that is screaming out pain and fear and suffering and negativity and all the things. That's their issue. That's how they are. That toxic energy, that's them. So send them a prayer so that one day they won't feel bad. And if they don't feel bad, then they won't say anything bad. So send them love. It's never anything personal. Honestly, it isn't. Unless, of course, you get a hammer and smack somebody over the head with it, then they've got a reason to have a go at you. Have a lovely day, everybody. Smile. Be happy. Show that smile to the world. Show how amazing you are. That's why you're here. That smile. Love you all. Warriors of the light. That's what you are. Be stronger than anybody else's weakness today. Love you all.